In the wilds of Middle-earth, a forgotten outpost stirs conflict once more. Beorn and Grimbeorn lead their warriors to claim the land, shifting between man and beast to dominate the field. But they are not alone. Aragorn, Legolas and the Grey Company arrive with a mission of their own. Secure the ground before darkness can take root. 5 vital positions. 1 brutal battle to hold them. This is the Beornings versus the Grey Company.
What's up guys, Jake here. Today I am getting to use the Grey Company for the very first time. It's the new Rangers of the North list, and let's be honest, it's no secret at this point that this list sucks. Rangers in this edition are massively overpointed. If you take an armor and a spear, they are 31 points, which for fight 4 models is ridiculous. But I'm going to see if I can make them work against Beornings.
Today I'm bringing an army I've wanted to use since the last edition, and I'm so excited it's here today with the Beornings.
The list I'm taking today is a very simple one. This is a 520 point battle, so I'm taking Aragorn Strider version as my general with Legolas, and in each of their warbands they both have 4 rangers, all with armor, half of them with spears.
In my list I'm bringing both Beorn and Grimbeorn along with 6 Beornings. Now, we've come to 520 points because that is exactly what we have of Beornings, and the Rangers have been made to match, but I'm really feeling quietly confident about this battle.
The scenario we are playing today is Stake a Claim, which is a brand new scenario from the new match play guide. It's different to all the other scenarios because it includes turn-by-turn scoring, so this should hopefully bring an entirely new element to the game.
I feel like for me to win, it's quite obvious what the plan has to be. Get the bears into combat, obviously transformed, and let them maul through everything. Their brutal power attacks are just so deadly. I could maul Aragorn or Legolas in one turn easily and then just mow my way through the rest of them. But we've got to see if it really works out that way.
I think my keys to victory today are picking off those Beornings at range. I have 100% bows with my list, so hopefully those defense 4 Beornings don't stand a chance against all those arrows. And if that fails, hopefully Aragorn can do some work in combat. 3 point of might every turn, wounding on 4s, 3s if I go two-handed with Anduril, so hopefully those bears won't cause me too much trouble.
Obviously with Jake taking rangers, it means he's got so many bows, and that does terrify me a bit. I know they're only strength 2, but because he's got the might with every single one of them, there is a high chance that my Beornings could all go before combat, and then I'm already quartered, and that would be a dreadful way to go.
New armies?
Yes.
Brand new scenario?
Yes. Scenario number something. Which number were we? Number 9.
Stake a Claim.
Yes.
Now, I've been really excited for this battle. So, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit anxious just because I want it to go well. I want this to be a good battle.
Yeah, same. There's definitely a world where it ends very fast. Either way.
Yeah, either way.
Either way.
Yeah.
You could shoot me, kill all my Beornings and I quarter with only 2 heroes left, which would be
spoilers.
Awful. Hopefully not spoilers. Or I could get into combat and maul through you pretty quick as well. So, hey, I think it's going to be fun, and I just, can't wait for the Beornings to win.
It's the 2 wounds that scare me. Anyway. It's me. Are you calling anything? Do you have any special rules?
I do, but nothing relevant for this moment. I will eventually have a point where calling heroic actions, if I'm in my bear form, I can do -1 to courage on a natural 6, but completely irrelevant for this point in the game.
Okay, let's get to it then. This first turn is going to be a pretty simple one. My whole line of rangers and Legolas are just going to move up half so they can get at least a little bit of a chance of shooting, even if I'm going through, multiple in the ways. Same over this side. Halfway up, staying in range of that objective so I can score myself some turn 1 fortification points, I believe they're called.
Yep.
And that's me done. Exciting first turn of movement for me.
For me, it's quite simple. I have 1 archer standing still, being in range of the objective, and the other guys are going to hide with Grimbeorn coming into the building, so he can't be seen, and the other 2 sneaking around the back. Sneaking. So they can't be seen at all. Whereas on the other side, I'm going to try and get them all inside the building, but I'm not sure they're all quite going to fit, but I will do my best to at least get some in the ways. Beorn definitely getting in. The archer just, I think, going to be sticking out. And these guys just in behind as well.
Cowards!
Take cover!
I have 3 rangers that can see. plus Legolas. One is totally obscured. So I'll start with this ranger. He misses. The one next to him, he misses. The one on the other end hits. Does he get over the wall? He does. Does he wound?
Oh,
He does!
Oh, no.
Dude with the hood, MVP. Okay, Legolas to finish him off.
God.
He's going 3 shots. That's 2 hits. He doesn't suffer the -1 penalty. He needs
Hit the wall. Hit the wall.
to get over the wall first. 1 gets
no,
over.
no. Oh,
He needs a 5. He doesn't get it.
And that's well, I hope you don't want to use all your might just to do 1.
I do not want to use all my might. So at the end of my shooting phase, it wasn't too eventful. Everything over this side missed. Same over here. Legolas failed with his 3 shots, but this one guy on the end with the hood got a shot through the trees, over the wall, and right into that Beorning's shoulder.
Yep. And it scared him, so he missed his shot.
So at the end of every turn in this scenario, we actually have to score fortification points.
Yes.
You can see the 5 objectives here in a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We score 1 point if we are outnumbering our opponent on those objectives, and 2 points if our opponent has none near that objective. So in this case, in this phase, 2 points to me, 2 points to James.
Oh my God, another 1. See, I'm a reactive force. I like to know what's going on. Which you haven't even picked which is going first yet, so maybe I'm not a reactive force.
It's true. I'm going to let you go first.
There won't be an awful lot of movement for me. It's simple that these guys are just coming around the corner, which basically brings them up to the tree, getting closer to that objective, but I just need to stay in cover away from those archers. But everyone else is just going to stay where they are for now. I need you to get closer first.
Over on this side, I need to be sensible, try and get as many archers as possible within line of sight so no one's obscured, but I need to keep something in range of this objective. So I'm going to keep him there. He's not obscured, his line of sight is clear, and these two are going to move half up to this wall, which means they also have clear line of sight of the archer. This side again, very similar. I'm keeping my half movement, slowly moving towards the objectives, but allowing myself to get some shots off at those Beornings. It's your shooting.
Yes, and I can have 2 shots this turn. Let's hope they do some damage. Having not moved, I will start this side, hitting on 4s. I'm going for the blonde guy again through the gap in between Legolas and the other one. He hits.
Uh-oh.
Strength 4. Great bows. That's going to be a wound.
That's also going to stop me scoring this turn if I don't save it with fate.
Ooh. Come on, 1 or 2.
Oh,
You've got to use your might.
That's it. He's a fate and a might down. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. He did survive. We've marked the might and fate with loom bands there, just in case you're wondering why there's suddenly bands on his base. But yeah, at least I survived.
And as for the other side, he completely fluffed his shot, so I'll take the 1 good one for 1 bad one.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I think, for you. Okay, now I have some more shots this time, I think. I've moved in a way that I should be able to get straight into that guy and straight into that guy. Let's do it, come on, pumped! Annoyingly, Aragorn can't actually see. He's put himself behind a tree. So this guy hits. First in the way, no. Second guy misses. The guy with the spear in the air misses, and the last guy with the spear in the air misses. What a great turn of shooting.
So, Rangers for competitive play?
Over to Legolas' side to show them how it's done. This warband then, the first one that's protecting the objective that took an arrow to the knee, he didn't move, so no penalty hitting on 3s. Going for your archer, he hits.
Oh no, he's angry.
Over the wall. It's over the wall, he needs a 5. Oh, stupid wall.
The great arrow did enough.
He got over the wall though. This one hits. Over the wall. No. This one misses, and the last one hits
the wall.
No. Wow. That's great job, guys. Legolas then, 3 shots. Oof. He misses again. Oof. In the way. In the way. Well, they both go over. Come on. No. Hey!
Off he goes. That's not an objective either.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. So that's the end of the turn. There's obviously no combat, no more shooting.
Yep.
I score 2. You score 0.
Yep.
Woohoo! It's me with a 6.
I swear that was not going to be a 6 before I hit it.
An assisted 6. I will take priority. Right, hopefully this will be the last turn of moving half. I'm trying to get one more turn of shooting. Legolas is going to tuck up against this terrain to make use of his elven cloak. This ranger is also moving up, and you know what? So will these guys.
I think this is the turn of the bear, and I have to transform them on their activation, which means I can move these guys out of the way a bit first. Annoyingly, he is just out of that range, so it means he's going to have to transform to the bear inside. Almost looks like he's trapped in a cage, but he still has an 8-inch move, which will basically bring him out up to there, basically just to the tree there. I know he's out in the open, but he's got good defense, so I'm praying he can survive an onslaught. As for the other side, he can come up to his full 6 to be in range, and she's actually going to stay in cover of the tree, which means I'm going down to Grimbeorn, who's also getting angry. He's going to transform into the brown bear. And with his movement, full 8 inches, I could come up to the middle and get within range of that objective. Again, risking all the shots, but I think it's going to be worth it. Yes, you took it, yeah.
On to shooting. I really don't like how this is looking with those bears right in my face already, but this is an objective-based game, so...
A few moments later.
At the end of that shooting phase, every single one of my models completely whiffed it, and yeah, we did nothing.
Yeah, that was... not ranger-like at all. So attempting to shoot back at you, completely whiffed the shot as well. Turns out, once again, and it's almost probably one of our most said things, archery is pointless.
Yes, it sucks in this game. Okay, at the end of the phase then, we tally up. I do have 2 in range of that, but being dominant 5 as the bear, you're going to take a lot here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 to me. Oof. Ouch.
So we're tying. 6-6. After 3 turns?
Yes.
But the bears are hungry.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can eat.
I don't like this.
If you want to grab some miniatures to add some extra spice to your armies like we do, then check out Forge Master Miniatures. It's no secret that building armies can be pretty expensive, but that's only really if you're using official models. Not only does using proxies give your armies more variety and makes them unique, but it also makes them extremely affordable. Forge Master genuinely print the nicest quality minis I have ever used. They are a joy to paint and to play with. You can also make them even cheaper with a massive 15% off with the code TTA15. Link is in the description. Thanks as always to Forge Master Miniatures.
Uh-oh, the tides have turned.
You can take it.
Okay. Are you doing your...
Yep, I can do my terror thing now because I'm a bear, so natural 6. It is a natural 6! So -1 to all your courage. But if you want to charge anything with terror, in other words, the bears.
I am not feeling confident at all. I pretty much have to kill a bear in order to quarter you, and even then, yeah, this is rough. Beornings are better than I expected. I'm going to start by taking Aragorn. He's just going to try and go for it. Courage test to charge Beorn. He just, by the skin of his teeth, passes. I did pre-measure, don't worry. It was just about on it. This ranger is just moving up to the terrain to give himself 1 less in the way. This ranger here is actually also going to charge Beorn. Oh, he does need a 7.
Okay.
He gets it. Ranger has a spear, so he's going to support. Why not? Gives me more dice to hopefully win the duel roll. Right, this ranger is going to take his full movement in this direction to try and get towards that. He's just outside at the moment, but he is within charge range of that. But if you want to charge me, you're out of range of the middle objective, so there's that, I suppose. Legolas is moving here so that he's making use of his elven cloak once again. Okay, this ranger, quick jump test over the wall. Whoop. Same with this one. Whoop. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
As I can't see anyone to charge and stay in range of the objective, I'm basically just going to move up to here, blocking a future line of sight so that the people behind him can move their full 6 towards my back objective again, but remain covered. As for the 2 over here, he is going to just move down to the far end of the wall while the girl moves to basically where he was.
Right, I have 2 rangers that are free by here. No, other one misses. Cracking job, guys. These 2 are going to go at Grimbeorn. Hooded one hits. 6. He needs a 5. Gets a 2. Second one hits. Wounds. Gets a 5.
Hey.
Come on.
Okay, I have 3 fate with him. First one, fail. Second one, I'm going to use point of might because I'm not even going to bother risking it because the amount of times 3 fate have failed me, it's just, it's not even worth it.
He's not your general though, is he?
No.
Damn it. Right, my almost last chance. Legolas he has a very thin line of sight through to them in the way of Grimbeorn and the tree. So 3 shots. Once again, he has not managed to hit all 3. Do they hit Grimbeorn?
They both do.
They both hit Grimbeorn. I'm going to use a point of might.
Okay.
I need a 4. Yeah! Another wound on Grimbeorn.
Oh my god. And then his last fate, I guess.
Hey!
I think 3 fate is cursed. Wow. Okay. Grimbeorn is down a wound.
Good. Good. So my last shot over here, he's going to shoot this dude straight in the face. I'm tempted to go Grimbeorn with that sort of momentum, but no, we'll go for that guy. He's nice and close, can't miss, hitting on 4s, missed. So at the end of that shooting phase, there was not a lot going on against the Beornings, but I did manage to take all fate, a might, and a wound off of Grimbeorn.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. 3 fate is cursed for me. I'd rather have 2. Because whenever it's 3...
Or even 1.
Yeah, it's just whenever it's 3, it just whiffs.
Yeah,
I don't know what goes
so
on.
funny.
It's so weird.
I love it.
Cursed.
Are you going to shoot?
I am indeed. He hits the corner of the wall, just in front, whiffing his 1 shot.
Combat.
I'm going to have to call Heroic Strike with Beorn for this. I know I'm 1 higher, but I know you're going to call it with a free one, basically, so...
Maybe.
I'm going to have to at least try and stay ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm going to call it with my free one as well.
Okay.
Time to strike. I obviously charged. You did not get your monstrous charge bonus. So here comes the strike.
You are 2, so you're fight 9. That's only 1, so I'm fight 9. It's a tie, but you've got your elven-made weapon, so this is very much going to be on your side again. But Beorn is tough. He's definitely a tough one to bring down, so I don't think he's going down this turn, but you could definitely hurt him badly.
I'm going single-handed. I need the 6. Go on first.
Come on for Beorn.
Oh, he gets
high.
it!
4 high. Can I risk 1 and 2 to actually win this?
Yeah, you could waste 2 might for very low odds of still winning it.
Or I could crush Aragorn's skull between my bear claws.
How many wounds?
3 wounds, 3 fate.
Yeah.
But the 3 fate basically don't count, so 3 wounds.
I think you'll be fine if you let me attack, personally. But
I'm gonna risk it and blame you if it goes horribly wrong.
fair enough. Okay, Aragorn's 3. Wounding on 4s. That's 3 wounds.
Of course, yeah.
We'll do the 2 ranges as well. Strength 4, so they are 6s. Ooh, I will use the front guy's point of might. Doesn't really matter which one, they both have might. Yeah, so that is 4 wounds.
I'm relying on fate rolls. Relying on fate. I'm going to have to use a point of might to save them all. That's all my fate gone, 2 of my might gone, and 1 wound gone. Between all of that and Grimbeorn getting shot, that literally could not have gone better for you, really. And what felt like a very nice position to be in.
Does he back away?
Yes, he will back away. Yeah, what felt was a very nice thing. Now I'm very worried.
So at the end of that turn, we have to score.
We do indeed.
2 for you. 2 for me. 4 for you. Oh God.
You moved out of range, so
6 for you.
yeah.
And over here, I think I take. Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, dominant 3 Aragorn. Yep.
Yeah,
You
so
are
7,
1
5.
higher. You might even push me just out of range. I don't know. It's close. Either way, you're more than me anyway. So there's that.
Yeah, but if there's none, I score more.
Oh no, he's easy in range. Okay, cool. Turns out I can't judge 3 inches.
Sounds about right. So I score 3 in total. You
Yep.
score 6.
Okay. That is 12-9 at this point.
It's a 6 for me. I will take it.
I am calling heroic move with Grimbeorn just so I can get in Legolas's face. With his monstrous charge in effect, staying within range of the central objective. Almost forgot the natural 6 terror. This might be completely irrelevant. It's a 1. Yeah, I didn't think that would happen more than once in the game, to be fair.
Courage test first, 6+. He's fine. He's over. Doesn't need to go up further than the wall, thankfully.
He's over, but he can't get in.
That's annoying. Ranger is going to move 3 there, so he's in range of the objective and still gets off a shot. Over this side, we've got some courage tests to do. Didn't fail a single courage test, baby. And he doesn't need to do a courage test because he's going to support. And there we go.
Over this side, I'm not going to do anything. Outnumbering, it just makes sense. In the middle, I'm going to basically just push up behind a tree with one of them so I can't be seen. And the other one is just going to make their way over this way. Maybe being seen by something, but hopefully, well, shouldn't suffer a death. Grimbeorn is all tied up, of course, but over this side with Beorn, there's easily 6 here to bring this Beorning into base contact with that ranger.
Not a lot to say about that shooting phase, really. Everyone, well, failed, to put it quite simply.
Yeah, I've got nothing in return, so we move on to a combat phase. This could decide the battle now, how this goes.
It really could.
If I have another turn like last time, I think you're going to take it. If I can do some severe damage, momentum might go my way.
Oh, God, okay. I have priority again, so it's on you to call.
I'm going to have to call strikes with both. I know I should do it one at a time, but I don't think it's going to
It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, it's not going to make a difference, so.
Okay, I will call one with Legolas and Aragorn with his free might. All right, we'll start with Legolas and his dodgy arrow. Don't look at that.
I do get the monstrous charge extra, so I'm at 4 attacks.
You're not striking?
Oh yeah, we need to strike first. Fine. Exact same as last time then. You match me.
Going for Legolas. Gets the 6!
Oh no.
Come on. Oh, he's got no might. Legolas takes it. That's huge. So Legolas is 2.
Oh!
Snake Eyes! And the Ranger. So, 1-1-1. Oh, wow. Rangers get 2 attacks, so I did actually have an extra dice. It's another 1. That was like, they won the combat and then lost him. But where's he gone? We can't strike.
Yeah, it's like, where's the big bear gone? He's, what?
Oh, boy.
He's sat on top of the tree, just like.
He buried down quick into the ground.
Ugh.
Oh, rough. All right, we have 2 Rangers on 1 Beorn in there before we get to the main event.
Yep. So you do get 2 attacks for each. I get 2 attacks for Beorning.
I'll roll them separate because one of them has used his might.
Yep.
So the front one,
Is this the one? Yep.
that's with the might. And the other one, oh dear.
Okay, so my Beorning is the archer, so it doesn't have a 2-handed weapon anyway.
Takes it.
Do take it. And that means that that's 2 attacks, strength 4 into the front ranger, so it's 4s to kill.
Oh!
Don't do anything. Oh.
Okay, this is huge. We have to strike first.
Yes. Please fail yours for once.
6!
Uh-oh, so yours fight 10.
Oh, so are you!
Sadly, I can't go fight 11, so the one time I would have stayed higher, it becomes irrelevant. So 10 on 10, again, your Alvin-made weapon might.
I want you to
Have
roll
you out
first, James. I want to see.
No monstrous charge this time, so it's only the 3 attacks. And again, can't get that 6.
Here we go, Aragorn's. Doesn't get it. Another 4 attacks from the Rangers. So the first Ranger. And the second Ranger. No, so Aragorn's going to have to use a might to win the combat, sadly. So he's down to 2.
I think Beorn might be saying his last goodbyes at this point.
Let's see. Aragorn needs 4 to wound. He gets 2 wounds.
That's a dead Beorn, I think.
That is a dead Beorn.
Potentially do them all. I do a feel no pain technically, so see how much he would do to him.
The other Rangers, I'll do him front one because of might. That's 1. Second one. Oh!
So that's, if I can roll, no, it's not over yet, not over yet. If I can roll 4 natural 6s, I need 3 natural 6s,
Yeah.
and he's still alive.
Okay,
He's
okay.
technically got 2 wounds. So just 3 natural 6s, come on, do this in our sleep.
Excellent, that was it.
Oh, I did get 1.
You did get 1. You did get 1.
But he's still so dead. General gone. Beorn is just going back to his home, back to make some honey with some bees.
Well done, boys. Those Rangers really came in clutch then, getting the 3 wounds between 2 of them. Well, that was a turn. So time to tally up the points for this round.
Yes.
I'm now in this, so you only get 1 for that.
Yep.
You get 2 for that.
Yep.
You get 2 for that.
Yep.
I get 2 for that.
And you get 2 for that.
Yeah.
So 5-4. 17-13.
It's close, but I've killed your general, so...
Yeah, those points plus I kind of wanted to be doubling you in these to get the good points.
Yeah.
I mean, Grimbeorn could go on a tear now, so we'll wait. We'll just wait and watch that happen. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
If you like the look of the dice we've been using here today and would like to get some for yourself, then be sure to head over to baronofdice.com. There you can pick up dice for whatever army it is you play, whether it be in Middle-earth, for 40k, Age of Sigmar, and more. Maybe you just need some D&D dice. Whatever you need, the Baron will have them. You can also order your own custom dice. If you pick anything up, be sure to use the code TTAlliance for 5% off your order. Thanks, as always, to Baron of Dice for the support.
Hey!
It's you. Wait, is it? Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is me. I am taking it.
Okay, I'm going to use one of these rangers' points of might to do a heroic move. I'll use Aragorn's 3 point of might to do one with him too.
Okay. And with that, I also do my natural 6 for plus, well, -1 to cover. Oh, you got it again!
Twice in one game.
Twice in like 5 turns.
I've got to pass some courage tests now to charge, but I also just remembered I forgot to do my shooting in combat with Legolas last turn. I could have killed both bears in one turn. Anyway, okay, starting with the one who obviously called the move, courage test, fails. This one, fails. Okay, both rangers failed, so it's on Legolas. He passes. I didn't really want him in by himself, if I'm completely honest, but that's what's happening. So Aragorn has also called it, annoyingly he has to sort of bend round. These rangers can actually quite easily surround and still be within 6. This guy's going to stay where he is and stick to the same plan as before.
I got nothing over the other side of the board, so this Beorning here is just going to move up a slight angle here to keep the cover of the one holding your home objective, but it does put me within charge range for next turn. My other 2 over here, they're just going to stay there to keep outnumbering on that objective.
No, on 4s, he misses. My home objective ranger is going to shoot at the one that tucked in against the terrain. Misses. He didn't move, so hitting on 3s, it's another 1. Okay, fortunately Legolas can still shoot in combat, so 3 shots into Grimbeorn.
Still misses
Oh my
one.
god, every turn. Nothing. Yes, you have no shooting. Oh boy.
And don't mind to call anything either, so on
This
to
is
you.
on me. I will call a strike with Legolas with his last might.
Ooh, might's getting spent.
It is indeed. Should we start there? Big moment. Strike. It's a 5. It's
Yeah,
good.
put you clear.
Okay.
I do have 1 extra dice though.
You do. Go for it.
Oh,
No 6. Oh, I
no
got no
6s
might.
in any of these
I
barrels.
need a 6. I got 2 of them. How's that? Okay, if I could get that again, that would be great. Here we go. Oh, I get 1. I do get 1.
I've got no fate, so it's just a natural 6. Oh, so close. So close. But down to 1 wound.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, he's...
Eating arrows. All right, we have my 3 rangers with 2 attacks each against your Beorning.
with 2 attacks, but a higher fight value.
Okay, the guy that shoots his might going first gets a 5. Then the one with the weapons to the side, nothing. And the last one, oh, okay, 5 high.
5 high for this Beorning to come in clutch.
Oh, no way.
Okay, lovely. 2 attacks then.
Damn those TTA dice. Available now at baronofdice.com.
So the first one into the one with the spear pointing up. Only a 1. The other one into the spear that's over his head. That's a 5, so that will do a potential wound. Let's hope you fail the fate.
He does.
I killed something!
He's down. First thing dead.
Oh my god, that's the first thing I've killed.
Yep. At the end of that turn, it's time to tally up.
So that's 5 more for me.
And 4 for me.
Oh,
Okay, James has already forgotten what he was on. He can't add
Yeah.
5 apparently, so. Fool of a took. We'll fix it in post. Three.
6.
Oh, the 6s are coming out for you now. On the TTA
Yeah,
dice.
I'll take it.
I can't strike with Legolas, but I do have another ranger coming in as reinforcements here, which means I can put 4 models in if they pass their courage tests.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to spend my last might in this area.
Okay, so same phase. Let's do my terror. Only a 3. No -1 this time.
Okay, so he's going to take his courage test first. He's a brave boy. He failed, so my plan is already out the window. Legolas is in. He's a brave boy. He's in as well.
as you were to keep Aragorn within range last turn, it means I'm easily within 6 to charge him with this Beorning this time. And this Beorning is going to charge into this ranger here.
All right, to finish the rest of my turn, I'm obviously just going to surround this Beorn in there. If he survives this turn, I'm going to be very sad. This time I'm not going to forget Legolas has his 3 that he can still do in combat against Grimbeorn. 3 shots hitting on 2s. Hey! Is this a sign?
Oh no.
Is it a sign?
Be tough!
Oh, it might be a sign! Can he end it here in shooting? It would be very fitting for Legolas. He does! It's a 4! Is that the last wound?
It is. Unless...
A natural 6.
A natural 6. Grimbeorn. To the 4!
Oh, it's a
actually
5.
the same roll both times as well.
Oh.
Okay, so...
Wow.
What an awful way for Grimbeorn to go.
What a savage way to take out the second bear. All right, on to combat then. We have Aragorn, chieftain of the Dunedain, and 2 Dunedain versus 1 poor Beorning.
Single or two-handed?
I'll go single.
Okay.
Aragorn first. He gets his 6.
Okay, there you go.
Aragorn to wound. He's dead.
Oh, dropping like flies, no! Whee!
Yeah, now that Aragorn's out in the open with no bears to fear, I feel like this might be a winner. Go on, and there's a standoff. A brave Beorning just standing strong in front of a ranger. Fully drawn.
That would terrify me. A Beorning with 2 axes, basically a Viking.
Yeah. Okay. 6. I'm sorry, bud. 4s. He's dead. 2 wounds.
That breaks me.
Oof.
Yeah, that breaks me. 1 more and the game's over, but I may well run away before that. End of the turn.
Yes, scoring 6-3. Now I'm catching up. All right, so it's currently...
So you will win, because at the end of next turn, you will take more points than me no matter what.
Yeah.
And I'm only 1 point ahead, we think, at this stage.
So you're playing for dignity and pride.
Ultimate come back on.
You take priority.
I'll take it, why not? Objective does stay. Stays. And the woman stays. Okay, they're all brave enough to stay. I know technically I should have been moving them as I was doing it, but it was easier to do that side first because it's really simple. My only movement is to push them into combat with that ranger. I'm definitely not moving her away, so yeah, just hug up into the tree.
Okay, so this guy is just going to make sure he's nice and tight on that objective. Legolas is going to move up 3. These 2 are going to do the same. Guy at the back is staying where he is. Aragorn is moving 3. So is this guy. And this one is staying on the objective. Okay, I have 2 shots here.
Behind the wall.
The ranger behind Aragorn doesn't have it in the way.
Yep.
He hits. He's going to use his point of might.
Yep, that's fine.
And then Aragorn has it in the way. He hits. Does he get over the wall? He does! Can he kill her? He can! I'm not going to lie, I genuinely was not expecting that at all. But that is you quartered. We have to finish the turn. We finished the turn, but that is pretty much the end.
What am I doing? I'm not done. I was taking my terrain and going home.
It's my terrain. I printed it. I painted it.
Yeah, what's going on?
There's 1 more combat. We may as well do it. Why not?
I might be able to double my kills for the game.
It's a very rangery board. So all we're doing for this combat is figuring out whether or not James can finish the game with 1 kill or 2. Yeah. Ranger, he still has his might.
I'm going to go 2-handed with the one with 2 hands just because, why not?
I get a 4 and a 3.
Okay, the 2-handed. Pair of 1s, the other one.
Just go home, James. Just go home.
Go home.
Just die already.
I'm going to go into the guy that went 2-handed. And I kill him. Oh god. Oh, it's so funny. James is taking his dice and terrain and control.
Son of a... What? Oh. What just happened? How did that turn like that?
Just want to say, there was like the first 2 or 3 turns in that, I was like, this game is over.
Yeah, I think you pretty much said the term, I give up.
It honestly felt that way though. But anyway, at the end of that turn, no score on that objective.
Yep.
2, 2, 2.
Yep.
So 6-0 on that.
Yep, which takes you above me on that scoring as well.
Okay, so let's tally up.
Yep. So, scoring victory points in this new scenario. First one, for this scenario, you need to keep track of the total number of fortification points, which you score throughout the game, which we have done. You score 4 victory points if you score more points than your opponent. If you scored at least twice as many, you get 8. If you scored at least 3 times, you get 12. Oof. So only the 4 for that. The other one, you score 1 victory point if the enemy general was wounded, 3 if they were removed as a casualty. That's another 3 for you and 0 for me. The one after that is you score a victory point if the army is broken, and 3 if you weren't broken yourself. That's another 3. And the final one is at the end of the game, the player who controls the most objective markers scores 2 more points. Which, yep, you definitely do. Yeah, so that game actually finished 12-0.
To be honest, at the end of that game, finishing 12-0 doesn't actually feel... I mean, you killed 1 model and had 1 left. That feels like a 20-0 game.
Yeah, but I got the objectives. I was doing the scenario.
You had dominant 5 bears on the objectives.
Which is why I only needed them, really, and trying to keep the Beorning separate. But the way those bears went down, man, that was just brutal.
Look, Aragorn and Legolas, if you get the most out of them, are 2 of the best heroes in the game. I don't care what anyone says about Aragorn. People say he's overpointed for what he does. I disagree. If you get the most out of him, he is one of the best heroes in the game.
Oh, yeah.
And they just did what they were supposed to today. They did their jobs. Legolas did some killy stuff in combat.
You took so many wounds off with shooting, which was like the one thing I was like, oh, they're not going to get shot. Yeah. I could put them in and then get them into combat. And yeah, my strikes just didn't help. I was coming up against Elven-made weapons, which is always it didn't come into it.
I had 2 Elven-made weapons in the entire game. But
yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, Aragorn and Legolas, they are just bamps.
all in all, that matchup, again, one I was very much looking forward to. I think 1 or 2 dice rolls go a different way.
Oh, 100%.
You destroy me in that fashion. You know?
Oh, yeah. I was so excited to try and use their brutal power attack and to crush. But I didn't win a single combat with them.
No.
Which, for your 400 points of my 520, there's just not a lot you can do against that.
Do you know what I say about that?
Dice games.
Exactly. Dice games. Someone needs to make that a t-shirt.
Yeah.
TTA.
I'm just saying though, saying right now, I'm 100% playing these again.
Yeah,
I'm not letting that be
no.
the only experience of them. Because there's definitely a scenario where there's so much more to get out of.
Oh yeah. I'm a little disappointed that that's how that went.
Yeah.
And we talked about this on the podcast. A part of me wanted them to win. Just because I quite fancy them, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a shame it went that way, but oh well, win's a win.
A Beorning's a Beorning.
What we need to start doing, we need to start like a Jake v James league.
Oh, we got to take it more seriously, do we?
Well, it's just fun to tally it up.
Oh God.
We should actually do it from game 1 of this channel, and we'll tally it up now.
I think you'll be very far ahead.
I don't know. You won a few in a row, then I won a few in a row, and then it's close.
Yeah, wasn't there a point where it was like 6 in a row though?
Yeah. I'd like to know though, if anyone has got the time to go back through every battle report on this channel, live and not live, although some of them are duplicates because we edited. Just the ones that are uploaded, forget the live streams, and find out who has won more. Let us know, that would be great to know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a warm one and a crazy one. Hope you all enjoyed. Let us know your comments down below. If you want more MESBG and tabletop content, be sure to check out our Patreon or become a channel member. You'll get access to our exclusive podcast and our exclusive Battle Companies campaign, as well as some other cool stuff.
Yes.
Don't forget to buy some Tabletop Alliance dice. Subscribe if you haven't. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time on the Tabletop Alliance.
Bye, guys.